not a scientist, obviously. How's everybody doing? Doing good? How you doing, sir? Doing good? It's good. A lot of people here. Love Phoenix Clubhouse. Place is great. I got a new Xbox recently. I got a brand new Xbox. If you couldn't tell from the bags under my eyes and the fact I didn't bring a girl here with me, I got a new Xbox, and it's going pretty good. My last girlfriend, she broke up with me because I couldn't satisfy her in bed. Yeah, which is why now I sexually identify as disappointing. So, there's always that. Yeah, thank you for that. No, my last girlfriend, she was a really bad driver. Like her driving was, she drove like a little kid with a coloring book, like she had a hard time staying in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? And she would ask me all these dumb girlfriend questions. She'd be like, where do you see us going in the future, And I'm like, I don't know, like 2 little crosses on the side of the highway if you keep driving like this. I mean, she's gonna kill me. That's what I'm trying to say. She's a bad driver. She should not drive the way she does. It's reckless. I think that's a crime somewhere. Man, this is going great. I saw Joe Biden was running for president again, even though nobody really likes him, which is interesting to me. Joe Biden's like that one friend we all have that like always invites himself to like hang out with you. You're like, dude, just go home. Like no one fucking likes you, Like I saw a video of him where he's like sniffing people. Have you guys seen that video? Yeah. It's kind of weird. He's like hugging little kids and like sniffing them. It's like weird shit. Like this dude acts like he's always in a candle shop, It's like, what are you doing? Oh, you like that one, see? That's why I bring him. He's my laugh. Like how sitcoms have that laugh reel, and they're not funny. That's what he is for me. No, but I was thinking like, what's scarier? Like if, what would be scarier if Joe Biden wanted to give you a hug or like R. Kelly with a full bladder? Like I don't know which one I would be more scared of, Like if you were walking home in a dark alley and one side's Joe Biden, he's like, hey, come here, I want to give you a hug. And the other one's R. Kelly, and he's like, I've been drinking water all day and I haven't used the bathroom. I don't know which alley I would run into. I really don't. They're both horrible options is what I'm going for, people. Gosh. No, but I saw Joe Biden, he did an interview and he said he was a God-fearing man, right? And I was just like, what does that even mean, God-fearing man? I wish he would come out and like say what he actually means, right? Like comes up to the podium and he's like, I'm Joe Biden and Jesus scares the shit out of me. I don't know what he wants, but he's terrifying, Came back from the dead before zombie movies were even cool. Like that's something, right? I heard his dad was a dick though, He's not a fan of the gays. That's not cool. It's definitely not cool. No, I don't like Joe Biden. That's where I was going for that. My dad thought I was gay recently, which is fun, when that happens. It was only because I bought some socks that had lobsters on them, which I don't think makes any sense. Because like he saw me wearing them through the house, and he was like, what are you wearing? What is that? What's on your feet? He's like, what are you, in the closet or something? Yeah, my own dad asked me that because I'm wearing lobster socks. And I was like, no, Dad, I'm not in the closet. Like what? I got defensive with my dad, okay? I got defensive with him not because I'm homophobic, right? I got defensive with him because I'm claustrophobic, right? And just the thought of being in the closet for more than 2 minutes scares the shit out of me, I don't do well in confined spaces. It's just not, it's not how I was raised. I don't know. That's how it's been, man. You guys having a good time still? Are you sure? You guys having fun, man? Yeah, something good for you. I got my hair cut recently. I got a little trimmed up. And I asked my friend, I was like, hey man, how do I look? And he was like, you look like you just did a bunch of cocaine. Like, that's not what I was asking you for, but thanks, It's like, I've been getting that a lot recently. I don't know why. People have been telling me I look like I do coke. Is it true? Do it really? You say that? God damn it.
It's the shirt, man.
Is it? I got this at Walmart. Do coke people get shirts at Walmart? I don't know. It's not true though. I don't do cocaine, all right? I don't. Cocaine is bad for you, right? Like, I'm a good kid, okay? I only take drugs when I want to relax, Like, I don't think I could relax on cocaine, right? Like, I'd just be up all night sweating, like thinking of ways to make money off the Iraq war, I don't want to be that guy. I don't need that in my life. Fuck. Cocaine's too aggressive, man. Like, no one's ever like, hey, dude, I got some powder, you want to go do some lines in my mom's basement, watch 4 hours of space documentaries? No, it's not how that goes down. Okay? If you take one thing away from the show, just know that I do not want you to do cocaine, all right?
Amen.
Amen, brother. Unless you want to buy some, then I'll see you in the parking lot after the show. Then we can have a discussion, all right? Fuck, man. Been on Tinder recently. Had to get back on Tinder. Just fun. I matched with this girl the other day, and in her bio, it had a Bible verse, which I thought was weird, you know? Like, I love Jesus, but I'm down to fuck too. Like I don't get what the message is. And I don't get, like, the Bible verses in the bio. Like, they'll put, like, under their name, it puts, like, John 3:16. As if people are, like, pulling out their Bibles and, like, looking up to see what, like, the code is, you know? Like, no one does that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But I matched with a cheerleader who's going to school at SOU, and she was pretty attractive in pictures, you know? I was swiping through there, scrolling. And the only thing that was weird was her name was Greg. That's the name that was on there. And I was like, I don't know, maybe that's a girl's name. No, I don't know. I'm not in with the times. I was like, great. So I was looking through her pictures. She's pretty cute. And I was about to message her, and then I kind of realized that in all of her cheerleading pictures, there's a dude at the bottom holding her up, like in all of her poses. I found out that that dude was Greg, okay? And that wasn't even the most surprising thing. Greg fucked for 5 hours that night, okay? All right? That 5-hour energy shit really works, okay? This is a 5-hour energy commercial. That's what this turned into. You know what I'm saying? I think there's some people that should not have kids, okay? Can we all agree on that? There's some people in our species that should not be reproducing, right? I'm talking, what's wrong with you? Are you crying over there? This is bad? I'm talking about like rapists and murderers and like people that take their shoes off on airplanes. You know these people? These sick fucks? Who has the balls to take their shoes off on an airplane? You guys know what I'm saying? Have you ever been in that situation? These people, they're in like these little feet prisons, and they think they have the right to just kick them off and just sit there. Dude, I'm self-conscious. I don't even want to take my sweatshirt off on an airplane. I'm like, am I exposing too much forearm for this person? I don't want to be an inconvenience. Fuck, man. I don't know. I just like, because I have an older sister. She's only 2 years older than me. My sister's 2 years older than me, and she already has 3 kids, okay? That's a lot, right? Like, you ever go to Walmart and just see that dude walking around with, like, 5 kids? You're like, Jesus Christ, man, like, use a mouth, you know? Like, goddamn. I know it doesn't feel as good, but, like, no babies, right? I mean, tax return won't be as much, but fuck it, you know? I don't know. My name's Sean Ryan, and that's all I got for you guys.